Well, the weekend's over. It's Monday, which means we're back. We're back. Weekend's over with. Father's Day was yesterday. I hope you all had a great Father's Day. More about that in a minute. It's Monday, so let's get into it. Today we're talking about Extraction 2. Don't go anywhere. You do not want to miss this. We'll be right back.
Previously on the Nerdy Ronin Network.
What? What? Squeaky chair, what'd you say? Oh, we're live? Oh, crap. Happy Monday. That's right, it's Monday. The weekend's unfortunately gone, but not forgotten. And here we are at the beginning of the work week, the day after Father's Day. And I don't know about you, but I had a fantastic Father's Day. Everybody here made it a delight. Nerdy Samo drew me a picture. Super Dad, subscribe, yo. Speaking of that, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you very much. I got a really cool t-shirt. It's not this one, but it's really cool. You'll see it at some point, I'm sure. Nerdy Wife got me Jeremy Brett as Sherlock Holmes. Oh, my goodness. I could watch that show on repeat every single day of my life, even if I live forever. In the description down below are our links. If they're not there, thenerdyronin.com. Check us out. All right, we got to get to this. Now, I was all set to do a Samurai Cinema review today, and I pulled up this movie that's hard to find, but I found it and went to start watching it, and the only audio it had was a commentary. So I had to think on my feet, and I already knew that Extraction 2 was coming out. Extraction 1 was fantastic. It was amazing. It was super well done. And I reviewed that when it came out. Now, if perchance I did not, and I'm confused because of my brain, I will. But if I did, if I am correct, oh my goodness, the link will be down in the description as well for my original review of that movie. Hey, either way, Extraction 2 just came out, and I wish it wasn't on Netflix, but it is, and so I watched it. Let's get into it. Extraction 2 2023, rated R, for good reason. It's violence galore. 2 hours, 2 minutes. It's got bad language, got a lot of fighting, blood, guts, all sorts of stuff. Let me tell you something. Chris Hemsworth does a fantastic job as Tyler Rake, the main character in these movies. And they have now set it up with this one for there to be more. And, I'm there. I will buy my ticket in advance. All right? Sam Hargrave directed it. Written by Joe Russo, Anthony Russo, and Andre Parks. Arkansas, right? Now, there's a comic book that came out in 2014 that this is all based on. And I looked it up on Amazon, and to get a copy, it's like $135. I want to read it. Oh boy. But the Russo Brothers produced it, and I believe it was Joe wrote it with his brother, helping, what have you. So they wrote and produced this. But Sam Hargrave, man, does he knock it out of the park. I want to see more movies like this. Here's the thing. This is like a different sort of John Wick, if you will. Except we're not dealing with assassins. We're dealing with a mercenary. Alright? and in this case, 2 different times sent on a job that it's all but impossible. And the way Chris Hemsworth plays the character and the way it's played out, it's beautifully shot. There's some extremely long one-shots in both movies. Now, whether they are true one-shots, or if they're cut beautifully where you cannot tell, it does not matter. In the second one here, there is a 21-minute long take at the beginning of the movie. And it's beautiful. It is a work of art, just like the long take in the first one. They've gone above and beyond. And this is one of those movies, I'm not even kidding, this is as good or better than the first one. They are both wonderfully done, perfectly made, and the way it's shot is unique and special, and it shows you what the Russo brothers and Sam Hargrave, but specifically the Russo brothers, could have done with Marvel movies if Marvel and Disney would have left them alone. I'm sorry, the Russo brothers dropped the ball, but I don't with Marvel and Disney. But I don't believe it was their fault. I believe they were restrained and constrained by Disney. Because when you look at these movies, you can see what they're capable of when they're left alone. And I'll take more of it. Yes, I'll take triple. I'll take a third helping. Give me a fourth helping. This is no different than with John Wick. I'll take another John Wick movie. As long as Keanu is willing to do it, and it stays at the quality it is now, and if Chris Hemsworth wants to continue to do this, and it stays with this quality and this writing, I'm there. Every single time. Now, that being said, I don't know if I'd want to go past the third one for Extraction. But it would be nice if they'd come up with another vehicle for Chris Hemsworth and the Russo brothers to drive right into my eye holes, because they're fantastic. After barely surviving his grievous wounds from his mission in Bangladesh, Tyler Rake is back and his team is ready to take on their next mission. That's kind of a sloppy synopsis, okay? But the whole point is, it's a mercenary job, and the action is nonstop, well done. I would hold it up to Wick. The action in Wick. I mean, they're a different animal, but it's fantastic. If you have not seen the first Extraction, don't watch this one. All right, you need to. I mean, you could watch this one by itself, but why would you do that? Because the first one gives you, it builds the world around Tyler Rake and his team. It's fantastic. And this one continues. There's no messaging. There's no SJW crap. There's no whining. There's professionalism. That's what's here. A well-shot movie, a well-written movie, a well-acted movie. Made entirely to entertain by 3 guys, or 4 if you count Chris Hemsworth, who know what they're doing and want to do a good job. That's it. I have nothing better to say about it. Nothing more to say. You need to watch these 2 movies. If you can get these on Blu-ray or 4K, I will buy them. Both of them. And I already know Netflix will put them, if they do put them out, they won't have any special features because Netflix don't want to go above and beyond when they're putting their movies out on physical media. But these movies are worth watching more than once. Man, sorry, I got a frog in my throat today. Ugh. All right, you guys. It's time to get the week going. So, chin up, head straight ahead, right after watching these movies if you haven't seen them. And if you have seen the first one, you need to watch the second one. It is on point. Edge of your seat. There are some really great moments in this movie. It's just Chris Hemsworth. Why did you let them make you Fat Thor, man? All right, I'm out of here. I gotta go eat some lunch. I hope you guys had a great weekend. To all you fathers out there, I hope you had a great Father's Day, and happy late Father's Day from us here at Nerdy Ronin Network. We'll be back on Hump Day with something awesome. Promise. Guaranteed. So for Michael the microphone, Bob, squeaky chair in the back, and this fat Extraction 2 loving nerd. We'll see you then.